Okay, so we're back with another one I played earlier. Similar rated players. It was quite a long game. It went into a bit of an end game. I played 80%. They played 74, so fairly even. No blunders on my side. 6 missed captures. Bit of mistakes. No brilliant moves, unfortunately. So and I played as an 800. They played as a 450. So okay, let's get into it. So I'll move my fat head over here, and uh, obviously if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know that it's either going to be this or this. What a surprise! Oh, okay. So he's playing closed Sicilian. I develop my knight. He develops his pawn. Obviously, that's not hanging because he's defended by this. Develop, ready to put bishop here. Developing his knight. Okay, so what does he have here? He has this check here, breaking them with my rook. Yeah, that would be the best move. Next move, if I were playing from their side. I carry on. Oh no, sorry, because if he comes here, then I'll just take a queen. Yeah, okay, that's why I didn't do anything about it. Okay, so moves his knight back there. So that pawn is now hanging, I believe. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I just took it. Yep, take it. Okay, now he's threatening his queen, threatening my knight with his queen. Bit early really to be getting the queen out in my opinion, but okay, how do we deal with it then? Okay, so I just literally put a pawn there, so if he comes through that knight, bosh, won a queen. He is now threatening my knight. He's saying go away. So I do. I bring my knight back. I don't know what that is. Obviously he doesn't have this because I've got that. Well, even I could take back with the king if I wanted to. Castle pushes the pawn. I would imagine to let the queen have some breathing space. We'll see. Okay, so I develop my knight. Hoping, again, usual trick, hoping that he's going to take it so I can take their queen with the old bishop there. So he's pushing my knight away. He's saying, please exit the area. So I say, okay, I will exit the area. Okay, pawn comes down. Obviously I can't take because it's covered by this one. So what do we do? We moved our rook over. So when I tend to do this, obviously if you've got a queen in front of a king, if you can open up that file and you have something to take, it's always good to try and do so. So for example, if I were to go here and then take here, and all there is this rook staring at that queen can only move in that vertical there. And then what often happens is they'll go, right, well, fuck it, I might as well win a piece. So they'll come down, they'll take your rook, you move over, and they're back into check. Or even if you had a knight here and no queen, and you've got your rook there, and they take, you can come down and win a queen. So that was what I was going for. Threatening my knight, so safer spot probably there. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Develop in the middle, so there we go. That's me trying to pin his queen to his king. I don't think it went like that. This is quite a lot of moves in this game. It went to an end game, but I'll speed up when we get to that bit. So queen moves out the way now because it's no longer pinned, obviously, because the pawn's there. No, sorry, I never pinned it in the first place. Okay, so there, so we can't take it. What can it do? No, he can take the knight, but he's going to lose it to a pawn. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So I made a discovered check, but it's not a queen winning discovered check. But I do have these double pawns now, which aren't very nice. But he'll probably take with this or with this, so we'll see. Okay, so he's put his bishop there. His bishop is now pinned though, obviously above my rook, so he can't move that anywhere unless he moves his king over. I move my knight in order to collect the rook in the corner. Obviously, there's nothing. Obviously, it's in the corner and there's nothing on the diagonal, so it would have been a free rook. I'm pretty sure he'd done defense. Yeah. Well, he just moved it. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, just simple. Yeah. Capture a bishop in exchange for probably a knight. So equal trade, equal material. Where are we? Oh, I'm actually +5 anyway at the moment. Okay. Yep. Fine. So now that knight is now pinned. Can't use it. Just launched an attack on the queen. Sometimes people miss it, but generally speaking, anyone over about 300 will see straight away if you launch an attack. So obviously, I've got this. If he comes down, I've got this. Yep. So he just moves his queen out of the way. Pretty sure I made pretty crap move next. Yeah, see, I sat and thought about this for ages, looking at what I had, and that was just the best I could come up with. Hoping that I could win this, I think. But yeah, he just simply takes my pawn with his. Yeah, and he's now got protection through the queen as well. So I develop my knight, start getting everything into the game really. He develops his knight. What has he got? Obviously, my king is over here, nice and safe. So he's got no checks whatsoever, unless he could get something onto that diagonal. No, there is no checks. I develop my knight. He cannot take back with his knight because he's pinned. What was I looking? I think the logic is probably I was looking to go here and then here, but we'll see. So he takes a pawn. He's now threatening my queen, so I've got to do something about that. Yeah, he's not threatening anything now, so that's fine. Well, not with the knight. Okay, so he's pushing probably to get the bishop, move him. Win a pawn and check. Oh, and that's a fork. So obviously he's now in check. That's pinned. But he's got nothing that can take that knight, and his queen's just sitting there waiting, like I don't know. I can't think of anything funny to say. So he moves his king over, and obviously I'm going to eat that queen like Pac-Man. Bosh. So yeah, we've lost our pins now, which isn't great, and obviously he's now going to take that knight. I would have thought. Yes, he took the knight. He hung a rook. So that's what I mean about these diagonals. They're very sneaky. So yeah. Thank you very much. Can you do anything about that? No. Because what happens sometimes when you do that is they'll block you in and then capture. But yeah, obviously if he goes there, I'm just going to come and take, and then he'll take. So let's have a look. Okay, so he's pushing. So he's pushing down his file. So I need to be quick, basically. So he's pushing down here, and then he'll go. he'll go there and then there, and obviously he's got that as well. So I need to start putting pressure on. So that's a threat on the rook with the bishop there. He sees it, takes. The knight is not pinned and is free to move where it wants to. So obviously he's going to eliminate the threat to his rook. Yeah. And then check with the queen. Sorry, with the bishop. Moves. Right. So here, first of all, obviously not there because knight and rook. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there you go. So he's now got a check here, and that's quite a nasty one as well. I can move over, but yeah, it could lead badly. So basically, I need to hurry up. Right, check. Moves up the way. Check. Moves up the way. Check. Moves. Check. Takes. Takes. Check. Moves his knight there. It's now pinned. Check. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Check, and then that wins the rook just there. Okay, so wonder if no. I thought I'd missed mate then, but no. So obviously I'm looking at this here, thinking, well, it's covered by this. But obviously the king has escaped squares over here, so I did not miss mate. Yeah, there you go. Hang on a minute. I don't know why I didn't take this. Probably because I was worried that he'd start checking me with his knight and clearing up, taking the rook, for example. So I just obviously wanted to keep him in check. So check. Right, I can win the knight now. Check. Right, yeah, I can go there because the rook is not threatening. Or not. Check. Okay. Check. Okay, so check. 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 Was that missed mate? We'll have a look at the end. So there's that check I was talking about. Move there. So made a queen, so I'm going to have to take it, and then take it, and then take it. So now we're back to just a queen, a bishop, and 3 pawns. So he's trying to promote. No, thank you. Obviously, if I now take, then take back. He makes it pretty hard for me to clear out these pawns, but I'll rush through it. It's just me being crap, basically. But I'm really shit at these kind of end games. Like for example, there, I could have taken that then there, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh no. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, there you go. That's why then. So, so if I take here, then king takes. I have no queen. So I'm coming over here now, and that's to block the king from this file, so that I can push this all the way to the end. So we just do a little exchange there. So I've got 2 queens now, and that's checkmate. So if we go, let's go into analysis. Let's just see if I miss mate in one. So where it says that's the number of moves until checkmate in the current position. Right, 9, 6, 6, 2. So I'd mate in 2 here. I'm new to using chess on a computer. I'm trying to figure out how it shows you the moves. What would it have been then? What would mate in 2 have been? Oh, here we go. Right. This ignores. Right. Right, so mate in 8. Oh, okay, so black has mate in 2. Mate in 9. Mate in 8. No. 9. No. So I had mate in 2. This evades the check from the queen. Okay, so that's what I should have done instead of faffing around with Brighton pawns. So let's have a look then, feature reference. So, check, move it over. You're still going to miss the imminent checkmate. Oh yeah, that's really easy to find. Okay, so yeah, I did miss mate, but it wasn't horrific. So yeah, that's